Welcome back to my farm. I'm doing another Q&A. The next question was, how do I get my donkey to lead? Very common question. Donkeys do not respond to pressure, as we know, like horses do. One of the biggest mistakes I see people make is they put the halter on the donkey and they just start pulling and pulling and pulling. The donkey freezes, refuses to move, doesn't see any reason to move, doesn't want to move. Pulling, the harder you pull, the more frustrated you get, the more the donkey digs in. I don't care if you've got a rope halter, I don't care if you got a nylon halter, I don't care what you got on the donkey. Some donkeys will just not move. They're just going to dig in and not move. I use positive reinforcement. Leading is a foundation move in my training program that they all have to learn, and they all have to learn how to do it well. A lot of times I'll train a donkey to lead at liberty, especially if I have a rescue donkey that is really opposed to pressure and really digs in or tries to rear or bolt or get defensive. I definitely start training them with leading at liberty and getting them just in the motion and used to walk beside me. Walking beside me is what I want. It's the thing that's going to get you a reward. It's going to make me happy. You're going to be happy. We're all going to be happy. And I didn't have to stand around and jerk on the donkey's head all day. The thing is, you don't want to use pressure that hurts the donkey. Why would you do that? When there's a way to just give a clear signal to the donkey and reward the donkey for doing what you're asking. Okay, so how do you do that? I have multiple resources. I do have videos on YouTube showing how to start leading at liberty, and that can get you started. If you're having trouble where your donkey kind of sort of leads, having some motivational problems, having some signal problems, all that's in my donkey training membership group on Patreon. I actually have a training plan in Patreon too. That is a plan just on starting your donkey with absolutely no pressure leading. And that's worked out for a lot of people, especially that have rescues, that have really bad feelings about pressure and the halter and things like that because somebody abused it. Somebody broke that trust with them. So I have that. I have lots of different leading videos. Featuring lots of different case studies, lots of different donkeys reacting in different ways. I'll have the series on unmotivated donkey, getting the donkey motivated. If you just have a donkey that's just kind of, doopty-doing behind you and not doing very well, and just being really pokey and, it's kind of annoying because they keep wanting to stop and, so I have videos for the unmotivated donkey. If you've got a pushy donkey, a donkey that runs in front of you or pushes into you and tries to bite your leg while you're walking, I've pretty much went through all the leading issues you could probably think of with all the different donkeys I've trained here. So I have video series on pushy donkeys and dealing with that. Multiple ways to learn. Leading a donkey that doesn't want to be led is beyond frustrating if you don't have a plan to put into place so you can start steps to some progress. Because even the tiniest step, the smallest step makes me happy. And because I'm all about progress, not perfection, I'm not expecting severely neglected, abused Gucci over here to want to lead with me, 3 months after he's been here. This donkey has some serious trauma that he's working through. So we are working through that, but as long as there is some progress, I'm happy with that. And that's my mindset. There's no need for you to get frustrated or feel like you have no options and you don't know what to do because jerking and yanking with your rope halter or any halter, it's just not working out for you. There's options. There's ways, and there's no reason to fight with your donkey at all. I'm much too old to be wrestling around with donkeys. I want them to agree to what I'm asking. And I want them to learn to enjoy time with me and not look at time with me as a, you know, she's going to come and jerk around on my head and, you know, that's no fun. I hope these resources helped you. I hope it gets you on a path to putting together a plan that works out for you and your donkeys. And I hope to see you on the hiking trails out there someday. No matter what you would like to do with your donkey, whether it's just be a pet, whether you want to ride it, drive it, I cannot recommend starting hiking with your donkey. Absolutely changed everything. It changed everything between me and the donkey. It made us closer, more deeply bonded, got me in a little better shape, and it gets them in shape too. So if you've got a chunky monkey donkey, that's not healthy. And hiking activities can absolutely help with weight control for your donkey. Sometimes exercise is better than cutting food. Definitely try to work in some hiking. But before you hike, you gotta lead. So I'm really hoping this helps you guys out. I hope the resources I created to help you be successful with your donkey work out for you. If not, reach out to me. I will do my very best to help you out so you can start enjoying time with your donkey and leading your donkey effortlessly and having a great time doing so. Hope you're doing something fun with your donkey today. Have a good one.